we're going to taxi over to the run-up area. We're over at Hemet right now. Hemet-Ryan Airport in Hemet, California.
Okay, so you'll see here as we're taxiing out, conditions in Hemet are definitely VFR. My flight this afternoon was taking me back from Hemet to San Diego. I had been up in Hemet to meet with a client, but I had been watching the weather conditions the entire time I was sitting at the airport with my client going over a few things. What I was looking at is that the clouds were basically just hovering over Montgomery Field, looked like a pretty thick layer, broken about 2,900 feet, which means I could definitely be flying VFR on my way in, especially doing a Bravo transition over Miramar going south. As in Bravo basically just being clear of clouds once you have the clearance. But it still got pretty low. The main thing I worried about was just getting in between the clouds and trying to squeeze in VFR conditions to get underneath and continue flying into Montgomery Field. But you'll see that in a second. It opens up a little bit, and I just kind of squeeze in.
Hey, Romeo Juliet, would I be able to descend to 3,500?
Okay, Romeo Juliet, I'm sorry, yes, to clear all the traffic, 3,500 approved, connect approach 125.3, have a good day.
All right, thank you, 125.3, hey, Romeo Juliet.
165 Yankees, half mile northwest of us, and turn right heading 240, maintain 3,300 kilometers.
Afternoon, SoCal, 28 Romeo Juliet, descending 3,500.
2 Romeo Juliet, approach, good afternoon.
So you can see right here, this is where I'm beginning to enter this layer that's this little wall of overcast and broken that's about 10 miles north of Montgomery Field. The trick here is to try to drop in below these clouds and get into that VFR condition. And this is the first time I've had to do anything like that. So I think at this point I was still about 3,500 feet, trying to drop down to about 24, 29.
Hey, Romeo Juliet, would I be able to get down to 3,000 to remain VFR?
Hey, Romeo Juliet, VFR altitude dispatch.
Hey, Romeo Juliet.
You'll hear that Miramar Tower clears me through the Bravo airspace at the highest possible VFR condition, which essentially means just flying literally right below the clouds. And I was pretty close to them on my way in. I wanted to make sure I could stay up as high as I could. You never know what kind of military traffic is going to be coming through here. So watch me dip under and enjoy.
Hey, Romeo Juliet, contact Miramar Tower now, 135.2. Have a good flight.
135.2, hey, Romeo Juliet. Miramar Tower, 28 Romeo Juliet, 2,900.
Remember 28 Romeo Juliet, Miramar Tower. Altimeter 295, you're clear through Miramar Bravo airspace, southbound midfield. Maintain highest VFR altitude out of below 2,900.
Okay, cleared through the Class Bravo over midfield of Miramar. Maintain highest VFR at or below 2,900, hey, Romeo Juliet. Showing 130, that's our ground speed. Oh, 116 knots, that's it, huh? Wow.
So what I had just figured out is that the ground speed is showing 115 knots while I'm going 130 knots indicated airspeed. And I didn't quite put it together that time. I'm headed directly south, the runway for Montgomery Field is 2.8, so
Miramar
it's
is straight ahead.
2.80. I think it's actually about 2.81. But anyhow, I'm facing a 15-knot headwind headed directly south, and at this time I didn't realize that means that I've got a pretty solid 15-knot crosswind that's going straight across the runway.
Showing 115 indicated, 105 ground speeds. We're clear to do what we need to do to stay VFR. Doing some Scud running here. Safe though, we're still VFR, no clouds directly in front of me. The layer is just above. We've got Class Bravo clearance, which is clear clouds. And I don't have to dodge any clouds left or right. I mean, it's just nice not having to have like a layer kind of sitting down there. I was worried about coming in. I thought I might have to go and land at Gillespie. Gillespie is showing VFR conditions. Montgomery showing minimal VFR, but it looks pretty good. I mean, it's hazy. It's definitely overcast with some, or broken. But I'll likely get assigned 2.8 lefts and just come in for a little landing and everything's cool.
So you can begin to see here that it starts getting pretty overcast at this point with a little bit of broken once we get close to Miramar. It does break up a little bit over Montgomery. But one thing I was just concerned about is that a week or so earlier I flew up to Long Beach. They were calling it broken and it was a solid overcast. So I was hoping that we wouldn't have that same condition here. I'm currently working on my IFR rating, but I'm not there yet. So obviously I want to do whatever I can to stay in VFR conditions. And here in Class Bravo, that means that I can remain under the clouds as long as I'm under 2,900 feet and obviously clear of clouds. Also, just to clarify, when I did that trip up to Long Beach, I did that with my flight instructor, so obviously I had help.
Okay, Romeo Juliet, contact Montgomery Tower.
Contacting Montgomery Tower, Romeo Juliet. Montgomery Tower, Cessna Skyhawk, November 28, Romeo Juliet, just passing over Miramar, southbound, 2,200 feet, inbound, full stop, Sierra.
Cessna 2, Romeo, Montgomery Tower, cross midfield, Montgomery, at 2,000, make left, at or above 2,000, make left traffic, runway straight left.
Okay, pass at or above 2,000, make left traffic, runway 28 left, Romeo Juliet. All right, we're going to begin to slow her down.
1180 Niner.
Gear down is 164 knots. We're at 115. We're going gear down. There it is. He scared me for a second there. I thought I didn't see it.
Cessna 86 Echo, runway 28 right, clear, touch and go.
28 right, 86 Echo.
Cessna 8 Romeo Juliet, traffic just east of Qualcomm Stadium orbiting as a police helicopter 1,600 indicated. Runway 28 left, clear to land.
Looking for the traffic, runway 28 left, clear land, a Romeo Juliet.
Police 3 traffic crossing overhead about midfield at this time. 2,000 for the left downwind is a Cessna, 2,000 indicated.
Police 3 is done here, we'll be southbound to the Bravo.
Police 3, roger, frequency change approved.
Police 3.
Okay, nice and coordinated.
Fahrenheit Golf Romeo, you're flying Cessna short final number 2, runway 28 right, clear touch and go.
Okay, we have traffic inside, Fahrenheit Golf Romeo.
Okay, gas undercarriage mixture.
I'm just going to brag a little bit here. I was pretty happy about the performance for this crosswind landing. If you check out the windsock, I don't know if you can see it on the way in, but you'll see that it is just standing up straight across the runway, and I was able to keep it right on center line. So enjoy.
30 degrees of flaps. Whoops, well yeah, full rich, full prop.
Montgomery Tower, system 428 Foxtrot is just north of Cowles Mountain, 3,000 feet inbound, full stop please.
Cessna 428 Foxtrot, Montgomery Tower, continue southbound and make straight in for runway 28 left.
Continue southbound, make straight in for runway 28 left, a Foxtrot.
Nice. A little slip into landing here.
Wind 1606.
Good deal.
Cessna 8 Foxtrot, if you need blower, we have coordinated that with Gillespie. You can descend at your discretion.
Thank you, ma'am. 8 Fox.
All right.
Cessna 8 Romeo Juliet, turn left at Delta, contact.
Turning left Delta, contacting ground, a Romeo Juliet. Okay.